in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 won't you let the light shine through. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe.
What's going on, everybody? Presage back here. So, this gameplay. Right now, we're stepping into fighting Asinia, the Praetor's consort Asinia. Spoiler, I don't beat the witch, but wanted to comment over it because something interesting about the lore. So if you guys can, please correct me in the comments below. But the area we were at in the beginning, before we entered this mini dungeon, was a cemetery. Again, there's a lot of quests, and I have to kind of go back and reread some stuff because I forget the lore, because there's so much in this game. They have the equipment, they have the gear, the skills, the passives, a lot of combinations that you have to focus on, and it's a lot, it's basically just a puzzle of the game, and the lore is the same. So right now we're fighting Asinia, and something I found interesting. You guys don't know, I'm in college and my major is English. So, I'm studying to do something with English. I'm still trying to figure it out. It's very difficult. There's a lot of different paths one can go. You can be a lawyer, you can be a professional writer. I mean, there's a lot. But I was using my skills, practicing them while I was playing, because there are a lot of terminologies in this game that I do not understand. Some of them are Praetor and Consort. Now, I knew Praetor was a sort of a Praetor, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I probably should have looked it up. I believe it's Praetor. So a Praetor, I'm going to give you two definitions. In my college, we used the Oxford English Dictionary, so I still have access to it. So, a Praetor is from Roman history, and it means one of the magistrates annually elected to the judiciary of Rome, subordinate to the consult, particularly in the administration of the provinces. Also, which this is the most accurate one, a person holding high civic or administrative office as a mayor, chief magistrate, and a mayor, a chief magistrate, frequently a title of some sort of authority. So she's some sort of authority. And then consort is a partner, companion, mate, a colleague in office or authority. And then it also gave examples on another definition, saying as queen consort or the wife of a king. So king consort, prince consort would be, you know, the opposite. Be her husband, that's what the title would be referred to, king consort. But she is the wife of a king, which we fight after this. But this is the second battle going on right now. And yeah, I just thought this was something a little interesting that you guys could learn with me if you guys didn't know, if you guys are playing the game. Or you guys just maybe aren't that into the lore, you're just playing the game to play it. Or you know the lore. It's a lot. But yeah, so she is Asinia and she is the king's wife. And she was very strong. But we're gonna let the rest of the clip speak for itself. See you guys.
Your soul is mine. Wilt and rot. Insolence. Rights of the fourth moon. No escape.
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
That was how you defeat Asinia. You know, I was actually kind of surprised that I beat it on the second attempt. I guess I was just very locked in that day. This was last night. Okay. So then we went exploring more around the map, and we take that portal you're about to see. We take that portal that comes out of Asinia when she gets killed, and it just brings us back to the cemetery. And I found it very hard for some reason fighting some of these skeletons with the staff. Like, I don't know why. I think they're just getting stronger compared to the first. Because there are some skeletons that they fall easier than others. Something I also noticed while playing Path of Exile 2 and switching from Diablo 4 to PoE 2 is just the combat, and I think it has to do with the moveset binds to each button. They're a bit different. I'm gonna see if I can match them with similar movesets. For example, I have the Fireball on my Monk character build, and on my Diablo 4 build, if you guys noticed the last video, I have an ice version of that, an ice ball that you throw it and it explodes just like the Fireball, except for it's ice. So I'm gonna try to switch those two. I mean, it makes sense. Just matching the aesthetics and the style of the projectile or the move to the same one for my other game, so that way the transitions are smoother. I really like that L1. It's the one where he just jabs and destroys the enemies with the highlighted orb on them. It's a very cool one. When you have like a bunch of enemies at the same time that are like ready to get killed, and you hit that, he just like looks like he's time traveling. Like, if you guys have watched The Flash, it looks like he's basically just like attacking like 10 enemies at once. You see that? I'll try to highlight it when I see it again, but it's a very cool moveset.
You defeated Asinia! The Praetor will be devastated. He gets what he deserves! But there's no time to waste. We must get through the gate. Find Draven. Find the other key. The Praetor. Oh, the Praetor! That monster! He is the worst man the Eternals could have chosen as a custodian for this territory. Had he come to us in peace, the clans might have been willing to talk. But that damn swine, he invaded the village in the night without warning, without honor. He seized my family. The Eternal Empire cares for nothing but power. Mark my words. Uprising? The uprising, of course. The clans are uniting to fight for their freedom. We are making our stand in the Vale. Arkham. Oh yes, Arkham. This is the oldest home of the Ezomytes as we know ourselves. Past generations departed from here to settle Ezomyr and the Isles of Skon. We did not always call this part of Faral our homeland. And now the Eternals have come with their armies and laid claim to this place. It'll be a cold day in the Vastiri Desert before we submit. Before Faral. Ah, the songs aren't clear after so much time. A great many generations ago, we were driven here from elsewhere. There was simply too much corruption, too much darkness. It was a time of chaos and terror, and much was lost. Our clan swore that we would ever be cast out of our homes. Rise up, Ezomytes! We shall drive off these eternal bastards! The consort? Oh, Asinia. Curse the foul witch! She was but a servant girl to the Praetor's family. It was said she poisoned his first wife, aspired to replace her. She succeeded, and Draven, he was not dismayed.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Alright, and as I am over here trying to finish off the rest of the enemies that were summoned by the storage bin, I was really struggling with this guy in yellow. I don't know if you see him. He's right there, the one with the circle around him. He had some sort of like enchantment or I don't know, like some spell, some shield that I just couldn't penetrate through. I don't know. When I was fighting the consort or the Praetor's consort, Asinia, when I was fighting Asinia, she had a similar, I guess, enchantment you can say, or protective, I don't know, shield. And hers I was able to dissipate with the spark. And I think it's working here, as you can see. There you go, you see that? I got him down, and then I got the ghost. So yeah, it was a headache. I really thought I was gonna die. I had lost against that box like 3 times at that point.
I carry few possessions.
Alright, so in this next clip that's coming up, you guys are going to see the moveset that I was referring to when it comes to the Flash. It's right there. It's a very cool moveset because it's all the stars align for you to go in and hit that combo, you know, get like clear on like the whole area. I really would recommend it if you guys are playing as a monk. It's very good. Like, let's say you have like a whole area, like you're flooded by enemies, but then there's like 6 of them, 8 of them that are just all ready to be annihilated like that. You hit that move and then shoo, it's like you're the fly.
Alright, people, let's do this one last time.
Your soul will join
You better be quicker than that.
guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy. Okay?
You?
Absolutely.
Let the Ezomytes buried here finally know peace.
Alright guys, so that's it for the rest of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Kind of went all out on that edit. I don't know, I haven't done anything like that since I was a kid, so yeah, it was kind of fun to do it. And hopefully entertaining for you guys to watch. I tried to include some, humor. And yeah, that's been it. For the next video, hopefully I'll be able to, I'll be motivated enough to actually record it this time. This was very hard to edit. The video was over 2 hours long because of the live stream. So next time I'll probably try to just do it live. It's probably easier. Another thing too is, before the end of this video, I just wanted to share another Bible verse, one of my favorites. Very good. It's going to be in 1 Corinthians 9. It's going to be 24 through 27. And it goes, Do you not know that those who run in a race all run, but one receives the prize? Run in such a way that you may obtain it. And everyone who competes for the prize is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a perishable crown, but we for an imperishable crown. Therefore I run thus, not with uncertainty. Thus I fight, not as one who beats the air, but I discipline my body and bring it into subjection, lest, when I have preached to others, I myself should become disqualified. Amen. Alright guys, see you next time. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, God bless you guys.